Welcome back there, Armchair Warriors. Tom here with the 8th episode of Battletech Advanced 3062. Was that fair in the back there? Anyway, pick up where we left off, which I think we moved to a new planet, new system. Well, I think we did that last time. Bad thing is I've been playing another version of this campaign. I've gotten kind of far. I'm like just forgetting exactly where I am in all this. Okay, so that's where we are in regards to mechs. So we got a Cephalus we can build. Got a Wasp that we're getting rid of for sure. Hoping to get another Stormcrow part. Another couple Viper parts would be great as well. Need some elementals. We don't have any battle armor. Really haven't gone to all this here, but there's different bays you can have here to house. Each bay can hold up to 6 items. So once you have them all upgraded, we can have 18 battle armor in here, which I don't think I'll ever do. 18 vehicles. We've got 36 mechs that we could get total, but we're a bit of ways from that. In fact, on that note, where do we need to go to get a second mech bay here? Powered conduits. Repaired powered conduits. So this we need to start working on.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
This is our the Argo ship upgrades. Various different areas that we need to do upgrades in. These parts here, well, these parts here kind of focus on these other parts. You need these in order to upgrade any of these for the most part. Drive system that gets us to systems faster, which is kind of weird because realistically speaking, it's the jump ship that we jump onto, that we ride to another system. So it's not really the Argo that travels from system to system. It's a jump ship. But whatever, it speeds up your overall progress to get from system to system. Habitat pods, more mech warriors we're allowed to have. Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Lance and battle armor control. This is Lance 1, this is Lance 2. This is how we can increase the amount of units that we can drop into combat. You can have up to 12, I think. I could be wrong on that. I think it's 12 because there's 3 different lances total that we can drop. We have Lance 1, Lance 2, and then a third lance that I think is pretty much just 2 sets of battle armor and 2 sets of either battle armor or vehicles. And this also determines how much tonnage we can drop. Mech bays, we only have 1 mech bay available now. We need to get the second mech bay up and running. Repair. These all determine how quickly stuff gets repaired. Training modules. These will help our mech warrior pilots gain experience while they've got some downtime. Med bays helps our healing of hurt mech warriors. Recreation helps improve our mech warriors' morale. So, I think we're just going straight into the next mission here. What are we doing here? Spoiler. Okay. Tracking a wolf lance, blah blah. I think we're down in indifferent territory. We're going to be dropping down to hated pretty soon.
The work you put in on that thrust control's really paid off. Steering is buttery smooth.
Let's see. So it's 100,000 difference for 3 parts. I'm just going to keep the extra 100. We need the money. And everybody gets associated to their mech. Jeez, I forgot like who is riding what here. Yeah, I see him driving the Prime Kid Fox. LB5X. Streetcaster M4, your large, small pulse, smattering different things there. Howler's my missile boat, if I remember right. 3 LRM5s, yep. Yeah, you can see there's 3 total lances, 4 in each. Here, Lance 1, we're allowed either a vehicle or a battle mech. Either will do the trick here. Second Lance, we get 2. I think these are all going to be the same thing too, battle mechs and also vehicles. Here it's just battle armor, and I think these 2 are either battle armor or vehicles. I could be wrong on that. Anyway, off we go.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Again, while I'm sitting on deploy screen, I'm going to pause the game so we don't have our video just taken up by minutes and minutes of this loading screen here. So hold on. And we are back, ready to begin mission here. You can see the specifics there. It's only half skull missions. This should be fairly easy, hopefully.
Command
You saw the last system, the other system we were on, we were having problems with that one and a half skull mission. That's why I went to this particular system here. We'll float around in wolf space, hitting up the one-half skull planets until I get to a point where I'm hated with wolf, and then I'll jump over to the west, to the left side, and go after Jade Falcon territory. Do the same thing there, go with half skull planets, hopefully building up my my forces, getting better.
Someone turn up the AC.
So we got a wolf lance, don't know what or where.
Commander.
Well, we know kind of where, but...
On my way.
Oh, yeah, we definitely need to...
Move
I'm
order
so used to
received.
my other campaign, I've got... I don't need to move quite so far ahead.
Moving, Commander.
I've got
Locking in
all
coordinates.
clan mechs, and
Copy
actually
that.
a couple of mediums in my group here, in that playthrough. Here it's like, no. Uh-oh, we got people landing. So, we got a 3510 mech. Fortunately, it doesn't have a battle armor unit attached to it, as we can see, it's just one little. Had a battle armor, it would have two of these stop signs. Again, oh, he is moving finally. So I keep pausing until, or reserving until
What do you need?
he actually does something.
Yep. Receiving you.
Need something, Chief?
Receiving you.
So I don't have the
What's up,
Galactic
boss?
Probe or anybody with the ability to ping this unit here. Let's see here. Let's start with the Chimera. That could come inside. It's an adder. Adder A, 2 alarm 20s, 2 small pulse, and a flamer. Comes already battle damage, so if we can keep hitting that that spot there. Let's see.
Got it.
Well, we did hit it some. Oh, there's another unit over here outside of my range, my
Good to go.
system range. Yeah, let's just do that. You're not
Roger
gonna
that.
get much off, just all lasers. And that's right.
Giving them everything we've got.
A laser, a missile.
Ready,
Damage
Commander.
is damage, however. So with you, we're gonna run up because I need to narc you.
We're on the
Should
road.
have started with you first, just to help improve. That is narked. Yay.
Ready to get it on.
Should make things easier. Let's see here.
Roger that.
Hello, Commando. Really want to get out of these inner sphere mechs, get into all land. Couple missiles. Got internal.
Yep.
So honestly, we can do this. It's going to be, let's see, 55%. Or if we sprint all the way down to try to get, it's also 55%. So we're just going to slightly move. It's the same whether I do indirect fire or not. Indirect fire is better.
Attacking from position.
Put up one other Mallory.
Nice. Got past the arm.
Ready for orders.
I gotta get you down here. There we go. Oh, this is the Kid Fox that I got built. It was one of my first upgrades, it looks like. I'm remembering. We can't change out the emote types. Keep the cluster. Nothing special there. So that's something over there. It's probably an elemental. Small protection. Castilian livery. So this, it's gonna be a three-way battle. Us, Clan Wolf, and whoever the hell these guys are. Castilla? I don't know what this hostile length is. But anyway, so we got Jenner 7D, and we got a Javelin 10N. The Javelin, honestly, is the bigger problem. While the Jenner's heavier, it has 4 lasers and just 1 SRM4. 2 SRM6s, that's pretty bad.
Standing by.
For us. So, let's see here. Everybody but you has moved, so we're going to reserve. Let's see what the first.
Ready, Commander.
Let's have you kind of move down here, build up some evasion. And we'll just fire at the.
Okay, I'm on it.
15 missiles. What's the turn? Nothing big. Mislinks. Okay. Oh, good. So is that what was back here? I thought it was an elemental, but it was just the mislinks kind of just hanging tight. Interesting.
Ready, Commander.
We're gonna reserve. I want them to go and see what's going on here with the adder. Oh, nope. Another unit instead. Ultimately, I gotta take out all the red. But they'll still all be fighting each other.
Yeah.
Jump, and I can't really sprint too far. Jenner versus Jenner Wars. Let's reserve again. Let them entirely go.
Holding, Commander.
I'm really interested to see what this adder's gonna do. Nice. So I went after the other enemy Javelin. The third party in this menage a trois. No firing from
Waiting for
either of
orders.
them. Okay, so all the enemies down here. We're gonna jump up and get some height
Jumping.
and heat, unfortunately. That shouldn't affect us too badly. I'm gonna take on, well, I guess the Javelin then. Well, this Jenner might actually be a better deal. Yeah, let's take on the Jenner.
On it. Standing by.
Ready, Commander.
Jenner 2C. How far can we jump up to? Looks like here. which we
On the
should-
wings of England.
So small pulses can't get in, but that's okay. Looks like that. Charge my target. Mark them as well.
Orders.
So tainted Loki.
Roger.
Would like to still take on the adder here. Taking on their fresh left side though, so that's not ideal for me. Yeah, let's just light up the Jenner.
All weapons are go. Commander. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Some nice damage with the adder. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Probably these were too close for the LBX. These LBX's light autocannons work better at longer range than real close up. I would actually have better luck on the Jenner, I feel, but I do feel that I might be able to get some. Yeah, I might be able to get some work on the adder here.
On it.
Nice engine crit.
Target's taking a critical hit.
If I can panic him to the point where he jacks that place. So that's something back there. Another. I have to destroy at least one of the Wolflands. I know there's only 2 for this third group, but I want to know who the heck that was that fired back here. Is it a vehicle that's stuck? I mean, interesting.
Yes, Commander.
Interesting. Alright, let's get our advanced heuristics. That gives a +2 accuracy for the rest of my lance mates. I can't get too far, unfortunately.
Double time. Let's go. Locking in all weapons. Critical hit, Commander.
Nothing terribly special. Did a kick on the javelin. Now he lost his evasion as well.
Ready, Commander.
It's automatic hits on the mislinks. Just gonna, well, he's right here. If I, yeah, let's go ahead and go into his rear and
On the wing.
up.
Target.
Go, nice.
What do you need?
So 67 on the Jenner, 35 on the adder. Direct shot on the mislinks is guaranteed. Let's take the guarantee. Or 99.1. That's as near as guaranteed as you possibly can get.
Here we go. Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Nice. Did some major damage to that mislinks. Oh, it's another Kit Fox back there. Okay. On their javelin. Let's see. What does he do? Are they even taking? I don't think they've even taken shots yet. These guys. The tertiary group. Back up. Up the one mislinks there, because I opened them up oh so well.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. If in turn I decide to do that.
Coordinates received.
Now I'm going to overheat badly here, but we need to do some damage.
Picked up. I think I hit something good. My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
That's right. You can overheat some. It doesn't really. I mean, it could affect me. It doesn't seem to be. Jumped away, or ran away. The adder did. So this will be the javelin. What's it gonna do? It's gonna go after me. Yep. Scratch the paint.
Commander?
Not a big deal. Those guys, no. Try to get in the rear
All in
javelin here and put my back against solid rock here so I can't be backstabbed. And here we go. Goodbye, javelin.
Mech destroyed.
So that leaves 3. 2 Wolf and then the Jenner.
Ready for orders.
jump down here. And goodbye, Jenner. We don't need the reading laser.
Tango down. Mess him up. Mess him up good.
So Kid Fox and Adder. This is okay. Squad. I was gonna say that's gotta be battle armor. Moving at initiative 10. That's only for reserved for super fast units. Or Riviste. Riviste has a
Good to go.
ability, which I don't think is represented here. No, that's just in his mech. I don't know how to look it up while we're in the middle of combat. But anyway, he has a special ability-ish where he gains 1 initiative. He's so quick. He gains 1 initiative. So that's why he goes in. Plus he's in a very light. I think even the commando gets an initiative bonus. So this was probably riding on the Kid Fox, or the Kid Fox, since that came in last. The Kid Fox dropped it off, or the squad dropped off. So the Kid Fox come racing in to deal damage.
Moving to position.
Let's see what we can get here on the end.
I got it.
Not too much, actually. Probably explosion radar.
That hit something good.
Nice, nice, nice. So, okay, that was the LRM already. We're gonna go reserve. I want to see. I want to push one of them. Ow, ow, ow. Is stability bar. That's the bottom bar. As I hover over the adder, you can see it was full. It's almost full. So any missile
Ready,
ballistic
Commander.
type weapons that I do on it will definitely hurt.
Moving to position.
Let's go ahead and fire some LRMs and see what we get here. Let's use our precise strike. Increase our odds. Also lowering their initiative by 1.
Fire
this
it.
turn. And they're gone. Okay.
Gotcha.
Hoping to knock them down, but this works as well. Whatever I did, I got three parts off of it. My poor Kid Fox.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Receiving you.
My poor Kid Fox. Now let's run where we can.
Going full throttle.
And I know we're going to overheat badly, so let's kick it down, actually. Yeah, now let's fire the SRM.
I copy.
Ready, Commander.
And the sad thing is I don't think I've got a suitable replacements there for what I just lost there. Here, a large laser and a small pulse.
Target.
Go.
Waiting for orders.
And we're going to do the same thing. Still have the LB though, and the other arm plus a streak, so we'll take those. We're actually going to battle lord this up to gain our increased accuracy. Instead of 64, it's now 71. Instead of whatever it was before, now the streaks can fire. Yeah.
Critical hit, Commander.
Your PPC,
Ready for
that's what
orders.
that's what that heinousness was.
Let's move.
And too much heat.
Engage. Target.
Okay, so we did with battle armor.
Let's go.
For whatever reason, this
Gotcha.
mod introduces battle armor, but for whatever reason, battle armor is not included
Mission
in what
successful.
you have to kill. So even though that battle armor is still out there, it was like an extra unit that wasn't part of the Op4, the opposing force, or in the for what the contract required. Which nice, good. I hate fighting battle armor. It's got so much armor and very difficult to take down. And if they jump on you, oh my god, it's bad times. 350 to 486. Yeah, we definitely got hammered here. That left arm. Let's see, our large laser and small pulse we lost. Which I don't know if I have a replacement for. Let's see here. So 3 and 12. So we do have an adder part. That's fine. We don't have a javelin jenner. We don't have a kit fox. We do have 3 mislinks parts. So I could take the 3 adder parts and build myself an adder. I think I'll do that, regardless of whatever else is here. I do have a clan medium pulse. I do have a clan LRM 10. Just thinking. I do have a small pulse too. Just thinking. With what I lost, to replace it, it had to be something I already have I already have, of course. Oh, I hope I get this XL engine. Oh, that'd be so good. All right, confirm. So they gave us the javelin, ugh, and they gave us the kit fox, good. They gave us 2 mislinks parts, also good. Gave us the ATM 3. This is advanced tactical missile system. It can fire. Also has 3 different types of ammunition. I think is extended range, high explosive, and standard. Extended range is just that. It has an easier chance of hitting at longer ranges. Standard just kind of a middle in between. It does more damage than the extended range missiles do, and has better range than the high explosive missiles do. The high explosive missiles do more damage, but they're better used for a little bit closer in. You can still fire them far away, but they're better for closer in. Flamer, good. And we got some more clan ferrofibrous, which we can, again, I can throw that into my inner sphere mechs if I want to get some armor back. We got some machine gun ammo, half a load. So this was a quarter ton, half ton. Okay, good. If I pulled 3 more, who knows what else? If I got that extra little bit, spent the 100,000 for the 3 extra salvage, who knows? Big active probe or something like that would have been nice. But I'm happy with what I got here. I will build the adder. I'm not sure what mech I'm going to drop off in its place though, so yeah, we gotta do repairs. I gotta see how bad that kit fox is gonna set me back here. Mech bay first off. So yeah, first things first. Let's refit the kit fox here. I think I'll dump that commando. So we gotta click replace. You can see these are things that we've lost. We can put another hand and lower arm back in there. That's really not a problem. Yeah. And lower arm, hand. The idea is with the hand, you give additional punch accuracy. It comes with it with the hand and the left arm. It comes with the hand and the lower arm anyway. The lower arm gives you additional accuracy with arm-mounted weapons. The interesting thing about this loadout here, I don't know if it's something to do with the Kit Fox Prime. I noticed the hard points that it has are any battle mech weapon. Okay, so I could move the LB5X over to here, along with the Streak 4. I might actually just do that.
Expected approach time, 4-1.
Yeah, I'd rather put clan items in a clan mech, though in a pinch. Well, LB10X we can't put in there. Light autocannon with a ton of ammo, possibly. No, can't do any of those. 46 heat sinking. Say 60 if we move. Alpha strike is currently 20, so we could go with another 40 heat. So I could go with a near medium and medium pulse, and that'd be 35, and it'd still be running cool. I would also still need to put 2 more tons of something in here, which I have the streak, but I can pull the streak out, put the ATM 9 in its place, throw a whole bunch of different stuff in there. LRM 10, clan LRM 10 could be handy in there too. So putting the LB5X in here. Putting the LB5X in there. There we go. Streak SRM4. Actually, let's put the ammo in the torso. That makes more sense. All this will be a little bit extra work, but that's fine. Now we got 5 tons to play with. Again, if I want to get rid of the streak, do I have any special equipment? We don't need the battle armor handholds. It's an Omni-Mech. Omni-Mechs automatically come with that. A B-pod, though, battle armor, anti-battle armor explosive pod could be nice. Standard damage on battle armor, which that pretty much shreds any of the Innosphere battle armor. Pretty much shreds all that. Clan elementals, you'll knock 3 or 4 elementals on their ass, so that's good. I could put a battle armor airdrop beacon in. Could throw mask in, but no, we don't need it. It already moves fast enough for our purposes. What does it move? 710? Yeah, that's fairly decent. An active probe could be nice as well. ECM suite would be pretty interesting too. Defense against missile attacks. So we don't need any more heat sinks. We got everything else we need there. Okay, so weapon-wise, then if I get rid of the streak 4, what is that? 2 plus 3 tons, and if I decide to put in medium pulse, medium laser, perhaps an ATM 9. Oh, do we even have ATM ammo? I only have standard and extended range. You see with the standard, it doesn't tell you what the range is here. Extended range here does less damage than standard, less stability damage as well. That's what that bottom bar is on Mech. That's what I was talking about on the one, the adder, or what's the adder? Or yeah, I guess the adder. It was approaching instability, which means once that bar gets fully filled out, the next hit is going to knock it down on its ass. So that's what stability is. Plus 90% to all range brackets. Okay, so it's more on what is the range bracket here? 120, 300, and 600. So 90% more of that's like 1100 something for max rate for max. 575 for optimal, so that's pretty good. 60 rounds. I think this is 60 rounds as well. So an ATM 9. That would be 5 shots, with a 6 being under that. Not would be a full salvo. So the difference here is, let's say 8. So standard damage would be 8. Extended range would just be 4. And HE I think is like 11 or 12, I want to say. Which I don't have HE ammo. ATM. HE ammo. Okay. So 5 tons, so I would need these two. Well, if I went with the ATM-9, so that'd be 7 tons. I would have to drop the Streak 4 and the ammo for it to put in the ATM-9. But I could then put in the ER medium laser. Yeah, that losing the ER large laser, that's a huge hurt. That's 55 points of damage. The ATM-9 can do 70, can do a lot more. 17 points of damage. So what's this thing? The Streak's 4 per, or 10 damage per. So I will be giving up like 95 plus a small pulse. Yeah, okay, 120. It's 120 points of damage I'd be dropping off to do 72, 92, 102. So then I'd be losing 18 points of damage that way. The other option is put a medium pulse, or medium laser in here, and the ATM-3. So that'd be 65. 8 plus 24, that's 99. So it's even that'd be even less damage. 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5 tons. Which would still be about 1.5 tons or so shy, but I could then put in BAP, Beagle Active Probe. So I could throw that on the field, and then I thought I had a half ton of something. Oh, I do have a small pulse. So I could put in a small laser, that's a half ton. Yeah, small pulse would weigh too much. Put in the ATM-3. That would leave me 1.5 tons. So I put the ATM-3 here, put the BAP, the Beagle Active Probe in my head, and I can still put an ER small laser as well in there. I would still be losing out on damage potential there. Again, that's a shame that what happened there, but actually that would just about get me to where I need to go if I leave the Streak and just put the ATM in there. I can't put the LRM-10. I could put the LRM-10 in as well. That would be a pretty decent. See, an LRM-10 and an LRM-5. That'd be kind of silly though, because I mean, I don't need missile mode stuff. I need the LB5X is for some long range stuff, sure, but the Streak is for that real close in. The ER large laser is also for long range, which that's what the ATM can do. So yeah, put the ATM in here, get the ammo for the ATM, put him in the torso, then go back to weapon, get small laser. That, and then for internals, is it here? Is it equipment? I think it's equipment. Put the Beagle Active Probe in. Okay. The Beagle Active Probe will at least let me put a, it has a cooldown, I think like a 3 or 4 turn cooldown when you use it. It takes a while for it to refresh, but when you use it, it sends out a beacon all around you up to 250 meters away. Every enemy within that immediately gets sensor locked. So that way, if they're, as it says here, camouflage have been shut down, but I've never seen mechs shut down before in this game, or really camouflage. But I guess you can have stealth armor in here. But basically, it'll reveal any mech, any vehicle, mech, battle armor that's in that radius, 250 meter radius. Sensor lock them as well, so that way it's more difficult for them to actually hit their targets. Their sensors will get interfered with. Plus, also reduces their evasion quite a bit too. Let's hit repair all, so that way, because I saw we had some damage on the leg there. Everything, we're pretty much maxed out to where we need to be. 6 days.
On it.
That was
I'll
a slight
let you know when
example
that's done.
of doing work on a damaged mech, which you can see we lost our arm, the left arm. Command decision. I'm going to go ahead. The Howler, at least, is a clan mech and is my missile boat for right now until I can get something better. The Commando is not really bringing too much to the battlefield here. Large laser SRM-6. Even the Jenner's a little bit better off at that with 4 medium lasers and SRM-4. I feel a little bit better. The Commando, we're just going to go ahead and throw into storage. And speaking of storage, we're going to go in here. We've got an adder. We got a mislinks we can get to. Well, let's get the adder here. I can get either variant here, the A or the E. The A. Adder has a flamer and a fixed mount, which cannot be removed, so that's that. So the adder has a pair of LRM-20s and 2 small pulse lasers, so this would become my LRM boat at that point. The E has 2 ATM-9 launchers, which that's what I was looking at, but I chose the ATM-3 instead. Specialized for long, medium, short range. That's the extended range missiles, standard missiles, and the high explosive missiles. So 2 ATM-9s and 4 micropulse lasers. I like the A variant better, I feel. So we go ahead and select it. All 3 parts that I have go towards building it. We need 4 parts total in order to build a mech. From different variants is fine, just as long as it's the same mech structure. And I qualify that because there are some mechs that there's 2 different size structures of the same type of mech. I forget the names of the few that there are, but I know there's one that's like, it's a 20-ton mech normally, but there's a variant that's, not necessarily, well, it is a variant, but there's another version of it, same mech name, but it's a 30-ton. It's more upgut and stuff like that, so that's where that comes in play. So we're going to go ahead and use the extra part we have. Boom, complete. Everything's all set. Doesn't cost us any money.
That's what you asked for. It's cleared for fighting.
And it's gonna end up in our mech bay. After we hit continue. Now we can build a mislinks out of what we've got available here. So I got a mislinks A, 2 A-pods, 2 machine guns, single flamer, and 2 anti-missile systems. Plus, it comes with a tag, laser designator. So that's truly a specialist, a support mech right there. That might not be too bad. 2 anti-missile systems is pretty badass. Makes you just run the mislinks in the midst of all my other mechs, and it'll swat down any missiles coming in. But it doesn't really. It's not going to do much. It's not going to do much otherwise. It's not going to bring anything else to the battle, as it were. Because the tag's nice, but 2 machine guns and a flamer, it's not very good. The D variant, Ultra AC2 for sniping, and then it has an ER medium and an ER small. That's actually not bad at all. The Ultra AC2 doesn't do that much damage, but for a 25-ton mech, it does a lot. Definitely does more than a Commando. Mislinks Prime, single LRM-10 and an SRM-4 and 2 machine guns. Yeah. So, what mech? Got the Adder A, which has 2 LRM-20s, so we can get rid of the Howler. Or do we just get rid of the Jenner? Because this is a Sphere mech. It just brings 4 medium lasers and an SRM-4 to the mechs. The Mislinks D would the Ultra AC2, the medium, ER small, that actually deals out more damage than the Jenner would. Yeah, let's throw the Jenner into storage. Putting stuff in storage strips that mech of all its weapons and equipment, extraneous from what comes comes inherent with the mech. So in other words, hands, arms, legs, hips, gyros, I think even engines. Basically just pulls weapons and any extra equipment that you would put into it, like the big active probe and mask and things like that. I think even like ferrofiber stays in there, endosteel. Alright, now let's go ahead and build the Mislinks D, I think that was, yeah. And we'll use both of the Mislinks A parts. 1, 2. Because I'm not... 2 anti-missile systems and A-pods, 2 A-pods, interpersonal pods on there. Make sure that it's not going to get attacked by, effectively by battle armor. But that's... if its main role is defense and has absolutely next to no offense, it's not going to play a part in my Lance.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay. So I think we just upgraded quite a bit here. We have the Cephalus that's available as well. So it has an ECM and active probe. It has 30 LRM tubes with 2 tons of ammo and a battery of ER micro and ER small lasers. So probably 2 LRM-15s, probably 2 ER micro, 2 ER small lasers. Not sure.
Something very wrong with the gin we picked up on Liar 2. If you have it, please dispose of it immediately.
But I already have, unless I want to swap the Cephalus in, 30 LRM tubes, and the Howler only has 15. Yeah, let's put the Howler. And let's bring the Cephalus into play.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay. Looking at this now, so ER small, LRM-10, LRM-15, ER micro, LRM-10, LRM-5, ER micro. Actually, we can just let me go ahead and refit and get a better view overall. LRM-10, LRM-5, LRM-5, LRM-10, active probe, which should actually go into here, or the ECM suite, so go into the head, honestly. Just because you don't want to, if you get a torso hit, you don't want to lose that capability. No, I can't pull it out. And I can pull the ER micro out. That's weird, but I can't pull out the. It must be hardwired kind of type deal where there's certain things like if I were to go ahead and send the Cephalus into storage, the B galactic probe and the ECM suite would stay because it's part and parcel of the Mech. But anyway, so yeah, 30 LR missiles, 30 missiles coming, 2 ER micro, and 1 ER small. Medium range, 158 points of damage. It's actually more damage than the Kid Fox is capable of doing with the... But that's because we have LRMs. The missiles aren't all going to hit, type deal, so... And the ER micro and the ER small, you have to get it close to use those. So basically this is going to be a missile boom. Let's go ahead and go back. Yeah, there's no changes are really made. We've got the Mislinks. ER medium, ER small, UAC 2. And that's it. Just those. Okay, fair enough. Long range. In fact, you can see its range here, 840 max. Optimal is 420. The minimum range actually is not bad for this. Ultra, by the way, means it fires twice. You can see, you can select it to say, oh, I just only want to fire once or twice. The idea is each time you fire, it does heat and damage. So 12 heat per shot. So if you go full Ultra of 2 bursts, you're doing 24 heat there. But if both hit, you're doing 50 points of damage. 6 stability. The nice thing about ballistic weapons. So short range. says range damage 0. Here's medium range damage 98. That's for the for everything. Firing off. 80 for the long range. That would be for the UAC 2. And the ER medium laser. Yeah. Okay. Let's get another mission under our belts here, but we gotta wait 6 days. We have to get that Kid Fox repaired, but I think now we're good to go. We have all clan weapons at this, or clan mechs at this point. One medium, the rest all light. Computer's got itself the MRM-20. Oh, you know what? This isn't a clan. This is a newer Innosphere. I keep thinking it's a clan because it has double heat sinks in it, but no, this is a regular XL engine. Innosphere. Is it Innosphere? Yeah, Innosphere. XL engine. I wonder what would it take. If I threw in clan. Well, we got this is Innosphere engine steel. 3, 7, 8, 9, 14 slots it takes up. I can pull the Innosphere XL out and put the Clan XL in, and that would free up 6, 7, right? Yeah, 7 slots total. It says 3 plus 4, but oh yeah, that's right, because 2 go into here, so 1, 2, 3. Give up 3.
My terminal is on the freezing
10, 11, 12, 13. So if I throw in the clan ferrofibers, that's 7 slots.
Have you tried hitting it with something? I'm on my way.
Let me see something real quick. So that gives me a ton to play with. I can put something else in here. There we go. It's looking a little bit better. Our heat efficiency is actually pretty good. Yeah, heat delta. If we don't move, if we jump and fire, yeah, we're gonna really roll up in the heat, but that's fine. I wonder if we actually start making this more clan-ish in nature. I do have a clan ER medium laser I could swap that out for, but that doesn't really help us too much. We would gain 5 points of damage, but also gain 3 heat, so it would start overheating quite a bit. We could stand still, not move, and sink heat appropriately. So that's a possibility. We could put in the clan double heat sink instead of this one and replace this double heat sink with a clan double heat sink. That would free up a slot, but that's all that would really do. Wouldn't be any advantage. Actually, yeah, there wouldn't be any advantage at all. The clan double heat sink actually says it weighs 0. This also weighs 0. Yeah, this takes up a slot. So no advantage of swapping out the heat sink. And actually, the only hard point we have available is probably another missile weapon, which we can't really put, or a support weapon in here, which I could put clan. I could put the clan LMG in there. Clan small pulse. I mean, so the thing I'm thinking of is I put into clan Endosteel and the clan XL engine to free up internal space, make this more survivable, because three engine heads, period, no matter where. 3 engine heads equals death for a mech. So you get hit here, and hit here, engine die, or the whole entire mech dies. Innosphere XL engines actually take up 3 slots in the torso, so that's why when you're fighting a newer Innisphere mech that has an XL engine, try to take out its torso, any one of the torsos, and you'll kill the mech because the engine dies, and you actually get more salvage that way. With clans though, you take out their torso, they still keep going. You'd have to take out both torsos, left and right torso, and I think you get maybe 2 salvage at that point. So with this, make it more survivable, barely. Replace the Innisphere intermediate laser with a clan intermediate laser, which difference 2 is also range 480. No, 420. Yeah, the Innisphere has further range than the clan. Clan just does more heat, more damage. Let's not do that. I don't. It doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. The only thing is we got so much clan ferrofibrous, we can do that. That'll save us a ton. We can still put in. No, this is where the clan hardpoint, the clan mechs come in, the Omni-mechs come in handy, because their hardpoints are any weapon goes there. With non-Omni-mech mechs, they have specific hardpoints. Like this one here, the Chimera, you can only put a support weapon here. You can only put two of those on top of that. Here we can only put 2 missile weapons there. Here it's only 2 energy weapons. Those are the type of hardpoints that are available. So that makes things a little bit trickier. Okay. So putting clan ferrofibrous gives us a ton. We can put in a small pulse. We're 2 tons in. Let's undo that. Boom. Let me see here. Put a small pulse. 0.161. 0.11. There we go. So putting in ferrofibrous, clan ferrofibrous, which we have plenty of. I still have 7 more remaining. Ferrofibrous can't get destroyed, so I mean, all this does for me is I can put this in Innisphere mechs or clan mechs that don't have ferrofibrous in it, which those are few and far between. Omni mechs, though, all of them, and a good part of the clan mechs have ferrofibrous anyway, because that's what go with. Typically, talk about SLDF, the old clan stuff. Old clan mechs that wouldn't have ferrofibrous. So I got plenty of ferrofibrous to spare. Putting that in Innisphere mech. So far, I'm actually swapping out largely for clan mechs. So the ferrofibrous is sitting here, and I could probably actually sell a couple just to make some money if it comes to it. Their value is 500,000. I'll probably get like 150 for where I'm at right now. I'd have to go to a planet, or I'd have to actually increase my reputation on a friendly planet, like one of the Innisphere planets. Not where I'm at right now. So put in the ferrofibrous. Gave myself a small pulse, which gives me a little bit extra oomph. Unfortunately, if I fire everything, we will overheat. But that's okay. We'll leave the Innisphere, your medium laser, in place because longer range I like better. Less heat as well. We're already up +3. We went up 3 extra heat beyond. And we also included armor. Did a little bit extra armor on our torsos, front torsos. So a little bit survivable. That could be worth 82,000. There's not too much do here otherwise? Yeah, let's do it to it. Let's make the Chimera a little bit
Log
more
and note.
doable.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Manage tasks. Let's start with the Chimera first, and then we're going to get the Kit Fox in play after that. Let's wait. Work news. Fucked work college. Now recruiting. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay. FedCom develops new armaments. Federated Commonwealth. Rotary autocannon. We'll start seeing those in stores, more specifically in the Federated Commonwealth. FedComs they're called. Federated Commonwealth area, but eventually it'll be leaked out to other places. Mechs will start carrying it too. Not Clan, because that's who we're fighting mostly at this point. There's Clan, so we're not going to really find rotary racks or ACs all that much. But my plan is stick in the Clan planets, stick in Clan Wolf, go to Clan Jade next, Ghost Bear after that. Smoke Jaguars after that. There's 4 clans total that we can go after. Build up their reputation until I get to hated. I mean, I keep fighting them until I get to hated on each one. When I get to hated, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. So anyway, go through all 4 of those, gather clan equipment, clan mechs as much as possible, and when I have that, then I'll start doing some Intersphere. I'll start picking my next employer in one of the inner sphere houses. That's where I'll pick up like the rack, and other Innisphere only type equipment that I will want to use in place of some of the clan equipment. For right now, though, with where I'm at, what I'm doing, early stage of the game, clan equipment is superior to Innisphere until you get some of this cool stuff like the racks and whatnot. Alrighty. Gotta wait for the Kit Fox to get finished here. And we can go back
Job's
to
done,
battle.
Commander.
Job's done. Creator launches raid on Davy Net Breed. Alright, so let's check our mech bay real quick. A full complement of mechs all set here. Command center. What's our next mission? Seek and destroy. Lance of Wolf military units operating that we on the planet that we need to hunt down and kill. Badlands, so it's gonna be kind of hot. Yeah, so my Chimera is gonna be kind of so is it worth $170,000 to get 2 extra salvage? It might just be because I think we're going against a lance, not like vehicles. This is a one skull mission. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, so we've got some changes here that we gotta implement. Okay, so yeah, we changed out our mechs greatly. Light fingers in the Kit Fox still, that's fine. This is the Adder. Dual LRM-20s and small pulses. Ether was handling our other missile boat. She will handle this new missile boat. Oh, yeah, she had the Howler. Everybody should be. Oh, you're getting to comfortable status because we just got the Kit Fox recently-ish. Jander 2C, you're getting to attuned, and Scorch is getting attuned to the Chimera. Don't be too comfortable in that per se because you might get something new. Cephalus. So this is also a missile boat. 30 missiles, while the Adder has 42 LRM-20s. Wow, I've got 70 missiles going out. So another missile boat here. The Mistlings, I think, is where Revista could go. UAC 2, yeah, we'll put Revista in here. Sure movement, 1 bonus evasion. Master Tactician, he gets +2 initiative. That's what I was talking about. He gets a bonus. That's why he gets to go first. So I'll put him in the Mistlinks. That way I can make sure he goes first. The Cephalus has his missile boat as well. Who do we really want in there? I need to get Taturus in here because he has a sensor lock. Now, granted, It's an either-or type deal. You can do a sensor lock, but you can't fire. You can fire, but you can't sensor lock. So, being in a missile boat, yeah, that's not a good idea. Can actually, let's move Revistay into the Cephalus. And I will bring Turturus in action here on the mislinks. Even though he's got a long-range weapon with the UAC 2, I could like run him up somewhere, sensor lock something, so everybody else then can fire. So we need to save this for my standard layout. And away we go to deploy again. Pause the video so we don't burn up too much of our time. This is the only other I do apologize. I spent a lot of time in the Mech lab designing mechs, but at least you guys kind of have an idea, or see what that's about. We'll dive into the Mech lab more and more as we get more and more mechs. We have more and more upgrades that need to be done. But I don't want to waste too much of your time here, so let me pause it and be back to you shortly. And actually, I didn't need to pause it that long. It was like 1:30, almost 2 minutes. But oh well. Every minute saved.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, we got it right there in front of us. Okay. Well, looks like it's just 2 of them, maybe. Is it just 2? 30-ton mech and a 35-ton mech, either of which have battle armor. We're going to go ahead and just reserve.
Holding
Play
for
that
tactical
reserve game.
advantage.
Because everybody, when you first drop in, you start at 8 evasion. So, interesting.
Reserving action.
Yeah, one of them just stood place. This guy just stood place.
Aye, aye.
Oh my goodness. So what can we do here? Not you.
Ready, Commander.
You with the arc launcher. Okay, so at that range you can attack
Moving,
those
Commander.
targets. What do we got here? Kit Fox W. 2 large pulse, 2 medium pulse, 1 large pulse is battle damaged. You're an Adder B. Large pulse, 2 ER medium, and LB5X, plus also Adders have that flamer that you can't get rid of. So, Kit Fox, since you didn't move, you're going to be the first one to die, I feel. Yeah, so much easier to hit them.
Moving primary target.
There you go. Went internal.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
I'm not a big fan of the Jenner 2C because basically it's just a Jenner. You know, the clan just took a Jenner body,
Ready for orders.
did stuff with it, but it is very effective at what it does. Okay, let's see here. We don't need to be that close. We do have a small pulse, but I want to be far enough away that the MRM can fire.
Affirmative.
I also have a machine gun too, but that's fine. Alright, let's say goodbye, Kit Fox.
I copy.
Almost.
Scored a critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Not loving life.
Yeah?
Orders.
Ready for orders.
Whoa, I have so many.
How's it going?
I didn't realize this. This Kit Fox comes with a Beagle active probe.
Yep.
Waiting for orders.
Revistay, the Cephalus comes with a Beagle active probe.
What's up, boss?
Turturus has a Beagle active probe, and he's got the sensor lock. So I went to having nothing to now, I mean, introducing Turturus alone would have given me a sensor lock ability, but now I've got 3 Beagle active probes in place here.
Receiving you.
You are going to fire for
What do
sure.
you need?
Oh, everybody's going to fire.
Waiting for orders.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The only thing I was thinking about doing was maybe just moving him. Let's see here. Doing like a jump. And just doing a Beagle active probe up here. Because honestly, while I can put out 110, 128 points of, 98 points of damage here, it might be, because this guy's going to die with the next mech hit, it's probably best to go ahead and remove this mech's evasion some.
Sensors locked on.
Plus a sensor lock also interferes with their sensors. Yeah, so they went down 2, sensors impaired. their sensors are impaired, but
Commander?
they're about to be really impaired.
Roger.
So at this range, we're aiming at the Kid Fox here. You can see, actually, they're both the same. Let's just fire the standard, though. Standard does more damage than the extended range does. Dead.
Tango down.
Perfect length for the part.
Yeah?
Uh,
What do you need?
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of an either-or kind of type deal, so...
Heading out. Copy that.
Missiles, 40 missiles, 2 small pulse, and a flamer.
Commander?
So... Actually, I must just move.
I copy.
Probably could have done the ping with him instead, perhaps, but... 30 missiles from him.
Taking the shot.
So we got three
Got something you want done?
guys are going to go first. Actually, let's go reserve.
Ready, Commander.
We're just going to sit in place because the Saturn's going to die this turn.
Primary target. Dealt a heavy hit there.
Keep wailing on
Receiving
his,
you.
on his side there.
Commander?
Let's run down with my guy here. There we go.
Confirmed.
Had to go further. Had to move further away so I get out of the minimum range of the Ultra AC2. Had less of a getting closer. Had less of a chance to actually hit with the UAC2.
Firing all weapons.
Torso, left arm.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Ready for orders.
And we're gonna run up to here.
Understood. Moving fast.
Nice thing is clans don't have a minimum range. Clan LRMs, Innosphere do. Meaning you can't fire in that minimum range. Dead.
Target eliminated.
Went right through the doors. That's only one part available.
Mission successful.
Well, kind of gambled there and might not be scoring big on the salvage this time. Part of the game. You just don't know. Later on, in more difficult missions, of course, with more skulls, you'll get more salvage rights available to you. But you'll also be fighting more enemies, so yeah, it's like you want to take more and more salvage as the game goes on. So that beginning part of the game, you kind of have a delicate balance between the two. Yep, I could have just taken the 9 instead of the 11, made the extra couple hundred, or a couple 100,000. So let's grab these, and we're gonna get the rest as well. Everything aside. But that's nice. We got 2 large pulse, which we didn't have any. These things are nice. 6 tons. I could almost go back in and redo the Kit Fox, where I lost the ER large laser, replace it with the large pulse instead, meaning I have to pull off the, I have to undo all the work that I did on it. Instead of the ATM, just put in the large pulse ATM and small pulse laser, I think it was. Just put on large pulse. Large pulse does the same damage as the ER large laser. It weighs a ton more, though. I think I only had 5 tons available with all the stuff I lost. So yeah, probably actually wouldn't be too good. Anyway, onward. Got a couple mech parts that aren't going to help me right now. I don't feel. Should have looked. Should have looked to see, make sure. Yes, upgrade the Argo. Early game, not really. You're not typically outnumbered, outgunned. It depends on the mission. But as we've seen these past couple missions, there haven't been too many enemy units to have to deal with. So usually we're outnumbering them. The big deal is sometimes we may not be outgunning the enemy. No damage, because they didn't even fire. We can't build anything yet. That's what I thought. We had two, it's more effectively like this. We got one adder, two Arctic cheetahs. We got two Kid Fox parts. We got a Mistlynx. We got 3 Fire Moth parts. I really want to get some more elemental parts so I can get some battle armor on the field there. Been playing with battle armor in my other game, and I actually have 2 elemental battle armor units. First turn, they both hop onto a friendly Omni Mech specifically, like the Adder, Arctic Cheetah, Kid Fox, Mistlynx, those guys. Hop on them, ride close into battle, drop off, and now I've got some extra firepower. They even use them to terrorize the enemy too. They'll drop off and immediately leap to the enemy, jump on, and take out a mech, a light mech in one turn, just by themselves. They're just badass. All right, we're gonna go ahead and save it here at this point. Been long enough of a video. Do appreciate everybody's watching here, and we will pick this up next time with some more missions to complete out this particular system. Guys, have a great day now. Bye.